Progress not guaranteed. Link down below.
There are more others than I expected. I was right to bring you with me. If we take too much time getting there, they may detect us and move the research data to another location.
Yeah, I just got the key card. I know, I've been in my time here.
Why were you looking into the research at the old OSF hospital anyway?
I apologize if this sounds harsh, but I'll be honest with you. While I was observing you, I feared that I might lose my power one day as well.
Oh. Well, you are a dud like me.
Yes, I began looking into the research the government did on powers to alleviate my fear. I was hoping I would discover a way to treat the loss of powers.
Is that why you asked for my help?
Yes, since you already know my secret, I didn't have to lie to you. It was rather selfish for me to ask you. I'm sorry.
Don't worry about it. I'm happy you asked me to help, no matter the reason. So, did you find what you were looking for?
Unfortunately, no. In fact, I found the opposite.
You don't mean...
Yes. It's data on eradicating psionic hormones from human brains with drugs and completely erasing powers.
Why would they research something like that?
It seems their plan was to use it as a weapon to depower enemy psionics.
Of course there's
And now
something like
Seiron
that.
is continuing that research.
If it's implemented, it'll be a huge threat to the OSF, since we use our powers as a weapon. And many more people will face discrimination as duds.
We have to stop this research. Let's find that data and erase it.
Do you need help?
You're so amazing. You investigated the laboratory all by yourself, and even carried out an infiltration plan.
I may not look like it, but I have been on many OSF missions in my life. Now, it is too
Yeah, just say it because looking for that key card was a pain in the ass.
early to relax. Our mission is...
Is this the lab researching the stolen data?
It should be. It seems no one is here. Let's get this done. What is this? No.
What's wrong?
It seems Seiron's research has already progressed further than I expected. This is a plan to disperse the drug indiscriminately and turn an entire city into duds. If they use this, they may be able to turn all humans in New Himuka into duds.
What is Seiron thinking? Delete that right now. What's the matter? Delete the data, Luca.
I just had a strange thought. Have you ever wondered what the world would be like if there were no powers?
What are you saying?
That's my world.
I've thought about it all my life. Our society is fixated on the superiority of powers. Whether you have powers or not decides your fate. But if all humans were duds, no one would ever have to worry about powers again. How much tragedy have you seen that would never have happened if there were no powers?
Calm down. Do you understand what you're saying?
I do.
Then you know that no tragedy will be prevented by a weapon like that. People cause those tragedies, not powers. Taking them away won't solve anything. I know this has been bothering you. I get worried when I think I might lose my power too. But that doesn't make it right to take them all away. You're the one that is most fixated on the superiority of powers.
I apologize. That was a bad joke.
Huh? That was a joke?
It was not a joke. He was actually
Come
seriously
on.
considering it.
Don't scare me like that.
Don't worry. I've deleted all data related to the research, including the backups.
That's a relief.
Let's go back. It's dangerous to teleport with so many others around, so we should take the same route we came.
Yeah, okay. Let's go. The way he was talking, even if it was a joke, he sounded kind of serious.
That's because he
It
was.
must have been really hurting to be tempted by it.
He was very tempted by it.
Our mission is complete. That was good work.
I'm glad nothing happened. You surprised me a little back there.
I was only teasing you. Besides, I'll be honest with you. I hated you for a bit.
What?
It was more jealousy than hatred. I've been a research subject ever since I was young. We're both duds, but your family still loved you. I thought
Maybe
that
you
you could
call
never
that
really
love.
understand how I felt.
Oh, I see. I'm sorry, I didn't know you felt that way.
You don't need to apologize. What you said before made something clear to me. We see the world differently because we've lived different lives. And because of that, I think there are things I could learn from you. You're right. I am the one that is fixated on superiority of powers.
Sit back, enjoy that.
That was in the heat of the moment.
I'm embarrassed to have acted like such a child.
Okay.
Are you disappointed that someone like me is a Septentrion?
No. I'm glad you told me how you really feel. I hope you'll feel
Yeah, I'm
free
gonna
to
let
be
down
honest
my
with me
hair.
in the future.
You certainly are honest to a fault.
There we go.
Perhaps I could learn that as well. So, should we run back to the hideout?
What? It's pretty far. You're here, so why don't we teleport?
Stamina is just as important as strength. Let's go.
That's not what I meant when I said to feel free.
I always looked up to my brother's strength.
Oh, next bond level,
But
nice.
lately I believe that your kind of strength is what I should aspire to.
What? I don't think I'm very strong, though.
I don't mean your
It's
power
not
of
that
fighting
strong.
prowess.
Yeah, mental.
Perhaps I should say strength of mind. You don't compromise. I think I could change if I had your unbending will. I feel like I'm another step closer.
Hypothetically speaking. Yeah, well, yeah, because discrimination will happen anyway.
Well, I'm taking a step closer too, so it's like we both did.
Okay, Kyoko, you're up next.
Yuito, do you have a minute? There's something I have to tell you.
What's the matter?
Let's go to Masubi's. I'll tell you everything there. About things I've been hiding from you.
Yay, Masubi's. Anime.
What was it that you were hiding from me?
I couldn't tell you before because I was scared of what you'd think of me. A long time ago, Togetsu ordered me to monitor your mother, Wakana Sumeragi.
My mom?
Yes. Right after she escaped from Togetsu, they sent me into Suo. I spied on her and reported everything to them. Her movements, her life, and her family.
I see. That's why you knew about my childhood.
I'm sorry for not telling you sooner.
No, I'm glad you told me. I'm surprised, but I'm sure you didn't have a choice.
Thank you. I don't know if this can make up for it, but I'll answer anything you want to know.
Let's see. Okay. I'm a little embarrassed to ask this.
What is it?
Could you tell me more about my mom? We didn't have time to really sit down and have a conversation when she came back.
Yes, of course. Where should I start? From that romantic day your parents met?
No, you don't need to go that far. How about from
Of course.
the time I was born?
Of course she goes like straight to
see.
there.
You had to be kept in the hospital for a while, but you were such a cute baby. Your mother was always by your side, watching over
Adjusting
you.
a couple things.
While you and your brother grew, I think your mother always sensed Togetsu in the shadows. Still, she continued
Saturation
basking you in
maximum.
love, never showing any sign of fear or worry. She was an incredible person.
Do you think you were watching over us like my mom did?
Huh?
Just the way you were talking about it made it sound like you kept a watchful eye on us. I'm sorry if I was wrong.
You're right. I may have gotten a little attached. I mean, I've been watching your family for years. I still wish Wakana could have lived like that
yeah.
forever. However, I couldn't even imagine going against Togetsu at the time. All I could do was watch.
You don't need to feel responsible for that. You're not like that anymore.
Hearing you say that makes me feel like I can forgive myself a little. Thank you.
Well, thank you for telling me stories about my mom. Can I hear more sometime?
Yes, anytime you'd like. I have lots I want to share as well, like the first time you walked, or when your diaper...
Oh my
Hey, we don't
gosh.
need to go over anything like that. Do you have tons of embarrassing stories about me or something?
Yeah, you get the. Yeah, I mean, your mother. Well, your mother's in the other room now, so I guess you don't have to be.
Just the person I wanted to see. Your lucky color for the day is red, and your lucky direction is south.
Thanks for that. So, what should I do specifically?
Eat red food and deploy south, probably. Should I make something for you?
Oh, no thanks. I appreciate the thought.
Is she trying to be big sister or mother? But she's leaning more towards being mother.
Romantic issues? Or dreams you had last night?
Okay. I don't have anything right now, but you can come talk to me anytime you want to.
She did. Next is you. Sit back and watch the anime?
Yuito, I need to talk to you.
Now what? Did you come to insult me again?
No? I don't want anyone else to hear. We're going to Musubi's, come on.
Hey, wait, I didn't agree. Oh, man. I can't take this guy.
He's going to apologize.
So, what do you want?
We had an argument last time.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, I remember. You don't want to pick up where we left off, do you? I've had enough of that.
No, I don't. I was too emotional before, so I'm sorry.
Called it.
Wait, what did you just say?
I said I'm sorry. What's strange about that? I know when I've gone too far.
Yeah. I said things I didn't mean to. But I didn't expect you to just apologize.
I called you a pampered little boy. But when I thought of your circumstances, I realized I was wrong. You lost both your parents, then almost lost your memory. You've had plenty of your own hardships.
Well,
Also, you were
when
born
say
a
it
dud,
like that,
so yeah.
Did I really have it that hard?
Will you accept my apology?
Yeah, I accept.
Just to be clear, I'm only apologizing for what I was wrong about. It's true that you're a dimwit, so I won't apologize for that.
Can't he be a little nicer? I guess that's just his personality.
Speaking of hardships, you said you were a dud. Do you actually know what that means?
Huh? It means someone born without powers.
Do you really understand that? You say it like it doesn't affect you. They have it harder than even civilians. They're powerless.
They're not even
Well,
civilians?
It's kind of unclear. Wait, are you worried about me?
No? I can't understand how you could say that so lightly. No matter what the official stance is, people without powers are discriminated against. It doesn't matter if you're a Sumeragi or not. No matter how much they flatter you to your face, they're laughing at you in their heads. I don't think I could handle that.
I know that people won't look at me the same, but it won't change who I am. There are people who see me for me, not as a psionic or as a Sumeragi.
I can't tell if you're tough or just stupid. You've had so many bad experiences, but you look so self-assured. When I see you, it makes me think I can't whine about my little problems.
I'll take that as a compliment. I'm surprised you want to whine sometimes.
It's not that I want to whine. There are things I'm not pleased about. I've worked so hard, but my real ability still isn't appreciated in the OSF. It's irritating.
Oh yeah, I think I know what it feels like to not be appreciated too. People don't see how hard I work because I'm a Sumeragi. Just like you.
Huh. Way to be insulting without trying. I'll give you some advice. If you feel like you're not being appreciated, then get so strong that people have
assaulted Yuito the whole
That's
time,
the
basically.
only way. It's what I worked so long for, and what I'll keep working for.
Wow. You can be unexpectedly passionate.
Unexpectedly? Why is it unexpected?
I just always thought you were the cool guy. I didn't think we'd have anything in common.
Stop it. We don't have anything in common. I'm not a pampered boy like you.
Yeah, we're not alike at all. I mean, I'm not rude like you.
What?
If you had been nicer about your advice before... Oh, that's right. I haven't thanked you yet. I had trouble listening, but once I put the insults aside, I realized it was pretty good advice. Thanks.
Of course it was. I'm always studying battles to get better than I am now.
Yeah, I think that's amazing. Will you give me more advice
Yeah,
sometime?
I'm sorry if I'm not talking through the
Sure.
anime. I don't have much to say
But I won't
right
be so nice
now.
next time, so don't cry about it.
I'll be ready. I'm counting on you.
What I got left
You're
now?
not doing too bad lately.
Hey, bond increase, nice.
Did you just compliment me?
Oh.
What kind of person do you think I am? I just hate the incompetent. I show respect to those that are capable. Also, that wasn't a compliment. I was just recognizing your efforts.
Don Pickles. Chapter 8.
Have you learned to appreciate how amazing I am?
I think you're great, Shiden. I've always thought that.
That's Don Pickles right there. Wow, that's not what I thought Don Pickles would be. Too bad I can't enter in first person mode or something like that. Who's next? I'm saving Kasane for last, so Arashi, I guess. Arashi, then Tsugumi. I did Gemma's on accident.
Arashi hasn't mentioned the forced break program to me once since then. I wonder why she wanted to make it in the first place. She said it was to help people like me rest. She also said I was just like someone... I know! I'll call that person up! She isn't going to like this. But
When you
if it
come
helps
to the
get
hideout.
issue out... Hey, Arashi. Remember how you told me that I was like Major General Fubuki?
Oh, that? I can't believe you remember that. Yeah, you two are alike. Especially how earnest and naive you are.
So I called Fubuki here.
You told me to rest and relax because being too earnest wasn't good. But I think those words and the forced break program were meant for him.
That's an interesting idea. What makes you think that?
There's a lot of reasons, but I guess seeing him work until he collapsed sealed the deal. Whenever I see him, I do think he really needs someone to force him to rest. If that's the case, I think you should be telling all of this to him instead of me.
Even if you're right, that sounds like a pain.
You're right, that's why I invited
thought you'd
him.
say that. I'm sorry for doing this behind your back. But I invited Major General Fubuki here. He should arrive any minute now.
What?
I received a message from Yuito. He said you wanted to talk to me, Arashi?
Fubuki. I had no idea you were so nosy, Yuito.
You're the one who started this by trying to force me to rest. So consider this payback.
I can't believe you.
Arashi? Yuito? What's going on?
Sorry, Fubuki, but I don't really have anything to talk to you about.
Arashi, come on.
I mean, there's a lot of things I could say. However, I know it's wrong to push my own values on you. I won't criticize or deny the way you live just because we think differently. I suppose I was
She won't-
conceited to think that I was always right.
She won't even.
I'm surprised
With
to hear
him.
you say that.
Really? It's the conclusion I drew from my latest experiment.
Experiment?
Yeah, it was pretty enjoyable. It's all thanks to the wonderful test subject I had. In other words, you just have to follow your gut.
Arashi.
Arashi.
Just don't push yourself too hard. I can't support you if you collapse. Like, physically.
I know. Thank you.
Yeah. Yuito was the guinea pig. Straight up.
Sorry, maybe I did stick my nose where it didn't belong.
That's alright. That was surprisingly
Blade.
pathetic. I've been avoiding that conversation because I thought it was too much of a pain. Seems like I had a lot I kept bottled up inside. I feel a bit better now.
Really? That's good.
So here's a token of my appreciation. Take it.
Appreciation? My vision!
Oh
It's
no,
the
don't.
light version of
This
the Blade
hurts.
program. It starts spinning your vision so you'll...
I'm getting dizzy.
Yes, that was awesome. How's that for relaxing, Yuito?
You're actually pissed, aren't you?
Yeah, she is.
It's tough being the good one.
And in the bond level
You're
increase too.
A good one?
Come on, do I look like a good girl? I'm talking about you. Public impression will often hold you back in life. I just thought it must be hard for you.
You're always so nice. Thanks.
You are becoming more reliable every day. Keep this up and you could do my half of the work too.
I don't know about your half, but I'm happy you recognize what I can.
Alright, yeah. More, reply to this. She's got too much power. Oh, I forgot to reply to Shuden.
Can do.
Alright, Tsugumi.
Yuito, can I ask you something?
Can you?
Sure, what?
We found the white flowers already. I was wondering if there were any other plants you want me to find?
Nothing comes to mind.
Oh, you just want to get closer to him.
Alright.
I know.
You look really disappointed.
He's dense.
What's up all of a sudden?
Well, I wanted to help you.
You always help me. Not only in battle, but with the flowers too. That's more than enough.
But I...
Huh? What is it? Oh, sorry. You don't have to tell me if you don't want to.
Wait, I'll say it. I have to. I want to be brave.
Tsugumi?
I want to be...
Friends, oh my
To
gosh.
be your friend.
Huh? You want to be my friend?
Aren't you already?
I've been thinking about it for a long time. You're so nice, and you listen to me, so I want to be your friend.
Oh
I
boy.
looked for the white flowers because I wanted to help you. I thought if I did, you'd be my friend.
The music stopped for friend.
Oh. That's what you were trying to say when I asked you why you were so interested in that flower on Hieno Mountain.
Yeah, I didn't lie then, but the main reason was because I wanted you to be my friend. So I asked if there was any other way I could help. I'll help you any way I can.
You don't have to do that, you know.
So you...
Does friendship
don't
mean
want to
something
be my
different
friend?
in Japan?
What are you talking about? We're already friends.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
What?
That's how I feel anyway. If it's okay with you, I want to be your friend.
But I can't talk normally, and I couldn't bring the flower back. I wasn't any help.
Whether you're helping or not doesn't matter. Friends are friends. Besides, you've been talking normally for a while now.
The way I talk isn't normal. I just blush and go quiet. I can't look people in the eyes.
Then what are you doing right now?
Listen, it's fine if that's normal for you. But what do you think is normal anyways?
Being able to talk a lot without pausing. If you don't do that, people don't understand.
That's not true. Even if you don't talk very much, I understand how you feel.
Really?
I mean, you found that flower's name from the little that I remembered, and you were going to climb Hieno Mountain by yourself. Seeing all that, there's no question how much you care about me. Anyone would agree. And who else but a friend would go through that much trouble?
I could think of something.
Yeah, take plants for example. They make you feel good just by being around and not talking, right?
Yeah.
So don't feel like you have to go to great lengths or change who you are just to please others. I think you should just be yourself, just as you are now.
That's kind of strange. I've never thought I could be myself. I always
try it.
wanted to be normal. I thought that if I was,
See, if I take the color
I would
correction
be able to
and...
make friends besides
Oh wow,
Kagura.
no, keep the
Like I
color
said,
correction
I'm
on.
your
Oh no,
friend.
that was bad.
So stressing yourself out is the last thing I want you to do.
Jesus.
Just like that white flower.
Oh yeah,
You
color
left it
correction
alone
on,
because you
please.
thought it would be
It might
happier
be a
living
little
on the
too
mountain.
aggressive, but
I think
oh my
you should
God,
live
keep
the
that
way
on.
that's easiest for you as well. That sounds a little pompous, though.
No, it doesn't. I'm happy.
Same here. I'm happy to call you my friend.
Yeah, we're friends.
Friends.
Oh, right. About the flowers. I just thought of one I want to find.
What? Go on.
We couldn't bring back that silent snow melt before, so I was thinking we could find a flower that's suited for this place. Is there one that would bloom inside the hideout? And I'm just asking as a friend, so...
There are a lot. There's no direct sunlight inside the hideout, so... A flower that can live inside the shade is best. Like a spathiphyllum.
Spatho... what now?
But we should take it outside to get some sun once in a while. It's hard for flowers to bloom without ever getting sunlight. Soil,
It's
too.
perfect representation
If
for
it's not
herself.
the right soil for the flower, it will wilt. I know a good shop for soil. I'll take you there.
I was hoping for an easier one. Like one for beginners.
There are no easy plants. They're all living things.
Got it. So first, I should get serious about this. She looks like she's having fun. She has no trouble talking about plants. She sees me as a friend too. I guess that means we're real friends now. There's no other way to put it. Okay, I'm ready to learn, Professor Sugumi.
Sure. I'll start with the basics. Make sure you take notes.
Power of friendship is
Right.
very powerful.
I told you before, you should take care of yourself, but you don't have to worry about it.
What? Why?
I still want you to take care of yourself, but I found a better way. Don't laugh, okay? I'm going to take care of you.
I won't laugh. Thank you.
I will water you.
You and I are closer now, right? That makes me happy.
She's straight up
I'm
on the
happy too.
ground.
I'm glad we're together.
Arashi, what the hell's you doing? What's the new Baki thing that he just got? The corkboard's completely filled with like Baki shit. I honestly do not know which one it is. Well, Kasane is the last one.
I didn't really talk to Kasane about the fact that the person who raised her was my mother. Hey, Kasane. Do you have a minute?
Sure, what is it?
I wanted to talk to you about my mother. I thought you may want to as well.
Yes. Will you come with me to Mizuhagawa?
Why?
I thought it would be best to talk somewhere private. I also want to get some combat in.
So you want to get some field training? Great. I'll make lunch then. We'll probably get hungry.
This isn't a picnic. Fine.
Good. Then we'll leave in an hour. We don't get to do this too often, so I'll make the best lunch that I can. Looks like we took care of most of the others around here. Let's take a break. Here's your lunch.
Oh, well. I thought I'd be fighting, but we're going to the anime then.
She's not saying anything. Maybe she doesn't like some of the vegetables. Or maybe I tried too hard? I was going to make something simpler, but I got carried away. Is it too much?
It's fine. It tastes fine too.
Thanks. So, let's talk while we eat. I was surprised that you called my mom Mother.
You're the one that called my mother Mom.
That's the same... No, wait. I guess she raised you first.
Mother raised me when she was in Togetsu. Then she had you and your brother in Suo.
That means you're like my big sister then.
Wait a minute. Why am I your big sister?
You were first.
You were raised first, so that means you're older than me.
Oh, I guess you're right. I hadn't thought about it that much.
She is rather indifferent sometimes. Well, we really don't pay attention to actual age in the OSF.
I don't have memories from when Mother went away until I was adopted by the Randalls.
That's when my brother and I were born, so it must have been about 10 years. Were you in cryogenic sleep or something?
That's most likely the case. All I remember is losing my mother, and how painful it was.
Oh, right. But I was born because she left Togetsu, so that's a good thing for me, at least.
It's a win for me. You lose, I win.
That was a little insensitive.
No. It's true that if Mother had stayed in Togetsu, you wouldn't have been born.
So, I guess I should call you Big Sister now?
Stop it. The only big sister I know is Naomi. It doesn't suit me.
Okay, I won't say it anymore. Whew, that was quite the feast. Not too bad if I do say so myself.
Yes, it was good, thanks. How do you feel about seeing Mother?
It was necessary in order to save the world. But in truth, I was really happy to see her.
Me too. The moment I saw her face, it was like I was a child again. It was really strange.
Neither of us had seen her since we were young. There's just so much I want to tell her about.
So do I. I wonder if we'll have the time, though.
That's hard to say. Did you ask her how long she can stay in this time?
She still don't want to
No,
be
I
sister,
haven't
though?
had the chance.
She big sister,
I hope
though.
she'll stay forever.
Yeah. But as much as I want her to, I know in my heart that she won't be with us that long.
You're right. But we can't just spend all of our time being sad about it.
Yeah. Sorry for being a downer.
I wasn't accusing you of anything. I just don't want to think that not seeing her is the end of the relationship. Even if we can't be together, it doesn't mean we'll forget the people who loved us.
I was just a kid, but I remember being so happy when I was with my mom.
As long as we have those memories, no matter how much time passes, we're all still connected.
I like that way of thinking. Even without the red strings, our
How long
hearts are
is-
connected over
It's
time.
gonna be 13
Yes.
episodes of the anime, right?
Though it sounds rather trite when you put it into words.
Really? I don't think it does. I will say the ability to time travel has really messed with us. But I am very thankful that it allowed me to see my mom again.
Yes. I have more good memories now.
Promise not to laugh, but
That's some
when
things.
I actually saw her again and heard her voice, I felt a lump in my throat and almost started to cry. I actually did cry a little, though.
Why would I laugh at you for that? I felt the same way.
I guess we've gotten a little too comfortable here.
This is perfect. Let's get a workout in before we head back.
Okay. Let's take care of this
All right.
together.
Stay on guard. It might not be just them. Connect with SAS and don't forget your surroundings.
She said it doesn't suit her, but she is like a big sister sometimes.
What? You look like you want to say something.
Oh, it's nothing. Let's go.
At it. What you made, I just wanted to tell you. It was delicious. That's what Sheeden tells him, that his power is a little rough. Should be refined more. Oh, this must be the thing we just got. That Baki right there. Okay. Well, check for side quests. And then don't do them this time. They started out fine enough, but now they're kind of getting like... Alright, none here. None in Suo. Two in Seiren.
Seiron is nice, right? It's so beautiful by the water. Time seems to move more slowly than in Suo.
Yeah, but you're from Seiron and you don't take it easy at all. It's too bad.
Too bad? What's that supposed to mean?
Other theme. Flash out. Defeat a rat, huh?
I bet I've got some fans out there who can't wait to see me do my thing.
There's a resource reading that's close.
I see it. We shoot landscape photography, but lately I've grown an interest in shooting others. There's where I'm after, so I take a picture of you defeating it. Oh, and there might not be enough light, so could you like be all shiny when you fight it? Yeah, it's something for Sheeden. Oh, did I just not accept it? I meant not to make it like the active quest. You use combo vision with Kyoka, defeat 2 rat ruts. Alright. Yeah. Use combo vision with Shiden, defeat 3 bile pools. And those 2 I already had beforehand. And I was like, nah, I'm not gonna do that. I wasted too much time trying to do them. Masubis! One in Masubi. Ah, it's like right behind me. Veteran other forecaster. I mean, I guess it kinda rains monsters, does it? Veteran experience. Use Psychokinesis read attack. That's the perfect dodge, isn't it? Where is read attacks at, though? Yeah, it's not that. Yeah, yes, I got this from Clairvoyance level 3, Psychokinesis read attack. Yeah, perfect dodge. Yeah, I just gotta do that, perfect dodge, and use the read, but I think I have to have it while Clairvoyance is open. Alright, and the only other one is the OSF Hospital. I could try going to Togetsu, see if they got see if there's like side quests over there. There's nothing here. Alright. I'm gonna go see if they got it. Yep, not. Alright. Look at all those side quests that I'll just do as I'm doing the main quest. I'm not gonna worry about it. So yeah.
I'm sorry I made you all worry.
Are you all right?
I'm fine, and we have to hurry back to the Kunad Gate. We're going back there again? Do you know what we can do about it, Mother? Yes. We must get rid of the entanglements in the Kunad Gate, or the world will eventually be destroyed.
Entanglements? What are they?
We should head to the Kunad Gate before I explain it further.
Okay, then we'll go to the Kunad Highway. Everyone get ready. Mom, you can have a seat here.
Thank you. You got so big.
Huh?
Of course I did.
That was sudden.
You joined the OSF. How's Kaito? Are you getting along with your older brother?
Not anymore.
He's good. We don't really get along anymore.
Oh. Can you tell me what's happening in your time, in the present?
That's... Well, I don't think we got time for that. Sit down, this is a long story.
And that's basically it.
The only other thing is the existence of the Kunad Gate.
Thank you. Along with Babe's data, I think I understand a lot now. Are we almost ready to leave?
Oh, yeah, we are. Mom?
You're just like your father.
He did.
No. Kaito is the one who looks like Dad. Actually, people tell me I'm not much like him.
I'm not talking about your face. It's how you act. Yuito, about your father... I'm sorry I didn't tell you what he was doing.
Yeah, I was
He did
baby.
awful things, but it was him that saved me from Togetsu. He was kind. Kaito said he would change this country too. He's wanted to be a politician ever since he was little. But I guess he could only take your father's path as well.
Kaito did, but
It's all right. You and Kaito are your father's and my children. I know you'll make up someday.
Right.
But what about Big Sis? Oh no, not the spider lilies. Nothing goes well when these images show up in any anime.
Things are moving fast, but I'm hoping you can tell us how to deal with the Kunad Gate. You said something about entanglements?
Ultimately, Yuito and Kasane have to enter the Kunad Gate and unravel the entanglements. What I'm telling you here is just a concept. The traces interfering with time should look like tangled red threads. According to Togetsu's theory, whenever you jump through time, a dimensional hole like the Kunad Gate is created, but it should then disappear. The reason this hasn't disappeared is because Yuito and Kasane's powers resonated. The Kunad Gate is different from the theorized gates in that it's persisting in a distorted state. Using a distorted gate for a time jump creates entanglements. If you can unravel those entanglements...
If you thought this story was crazy,
close the
remember,
Kunad
time
Gate.
travel's involved now.
Distorted? I don't really get it yet. But when you say enter the Kunad Gate, do you mean go into that hole in the sky?
That strange space. Is it inside the Kunad Gate? You saw it too, when the gate first opened.
Oh, that place with all the weird images?
That's right. That strange space that Kasane mentioned exists inside the Kunad Gate. It is a concept of space that only exists for those with the red string's power. Togetsu called it the Chronos Terminal.
Of course it was called something like
Perhaps
Kronos,
it's a kind of station or junction point.
because he was the god of
We're
time after
traveling
all.
through time.
Chrono means time.
So only Yuito and Kasane can perceive it. I guess that explains why we didn't notice it when we jumped to the future.
When there is time contact between 2020, when the gate was made, and another time, entanglements are created.
Time contact? Is that any different from time travel?
It's a broader definition of time travel. Even if you don't arrive at that time, even if you just attempt. Basically, if someone with the red string's power even touches that time, there is a trace. That is time contact. The only way to actually see which times have entanglements is for the two of you to go and check for yourselves.
Look at all these
So I guess the only
timelines
thing
we're
we
about
can
to
do
end.
is leave it to Yuito and Kasane.
Even if we find the entanglements, we won't know how to unravel them until we see them.
The Chronos Terminal is conceptualized by your powers, so you'll know how to unravel them. Not with reason, but with intuition. Also, I'm weak, but I can use the red strings, so I'll support you from here.
Okay, so we just need to use the red strings again and enter the Chronos Terminal.
I'm going with you this time.
You don't know what kind of dangers will be there. Make sure you're ready before you go.
If it gets dangerous, you both come right back.
Is this point of no return?
Don't worry, we will. Just take care of my mother. Keep her safe.
It's all right. Don't worry. We will protect Wakana.
All right, we don't have much time. Let me know when you're ready.
Mom, I saw you again after all these years, but we haven't really talked. I get that the situation won't allow it, but...
Ready to go to the Kronos room? Yeah. That's the point of no return.
Kasane?
I'm ready.
Focus your consciousness together. Picture the site of the Kronos terminal.
To the Kronos terminal.
We will unravel those entanglements. It looks like we actually made it.
Alright, watch
Are
the
each
anime.
of those images connected to different times?
We can't just stand around. We have to search for the entanglements.
Those type
I guess
of
it's nothing new
fractures
when it's your
look
third time.
familiar.
So, how do we find them? I don't feel anything yet.
This is...
Well, that's
It
not
must be
good.
Mother.
Is she guiding us?
That's
Let's go.
ominous. She still gets faithful, right?
Inside the Kronos terminal.
Time, others.
That place is built from your consciousness. It's an imaginary world. It is a very unstable place. Your fear and anxiety, all of your emotions affected. The memories of your past made others appear.
So basically, you're saying that these others were created by our mental immaturity.
That makes us sound pretty lame. But if we made them, we can take them down too.
I know the two of you can handle it, but be careful.
So if our consciousness has made it, is this other an illusion? It sure looks real.
Hold on, that's the Marubu Pendu. What am I supposed to do for that in that side quest? Because if I'm here, I could just go ahead and do it, you know? No, I'm just collecting its... I'm just collecting its essence for something.
We have to fight it.
Keep it up. It's down. Give it everything you've got.
Yuito!
I can hit it!
Done. Not done.
Leave it to me! Come on! I can hit it! Hit it! Take this! Leave it to me! Come on! Hey! Yeah!
That was good, Yuito. Hey, do you feel something?
This is not the outfit I came in. Nah, I guess it was. Guess it's the lighting. Hey, look, memories. Our memories of the game. This must, yeah, this is definitely like in-game.
This is the old OSF hospital on that day in 2009. It's an entanglement.
Yeah. I don't understand it, but I can feel it. This is definitely it. If we want to successfully unravel this, then I'm betting that we have to use the red strings, our power.
Yes. I feel it too. We should be able to make this work.
Another one!
Let's hold it off while we unravel the entanglement.
Go, Yuito!
Unravel!
Alright. I know we can do it. Right, Yuito?
Yeah, right. Let's go.
That should help.
That's what I want to do.
This must be a weak spot.
Now die! Come on! More!
Focus the attack.
It's down. Give it everything you've got.
Huey!
Yeah!
Finish it!
Now die! Come on!
More power.
Here we go! I can
Yep.
hit it! It's over!
These are actually fairly easy.
Us together. It should work. This should work.
This will make the Kunad Gate disappear.
Hey,
That was a
Kasane,
little too easy.
that day, I never got the chance to thank you properly. So, thank you for saving me.
What? That came out of nowhere.
You were the one that saved me 11 years ago at the hospital, right? I remember it perfectly.
Without a doubt.
well. I used to be a dud, and then all of a sudden I had powers. My power awakening? I think it was because you shared yours with me.
What? Powers aren't something you can just share.
Yeah, I know what I'm saying sounds silly, but if it were possible, it was thanks to meeting you that day that I'm still alive, and have reached my goal of getting into the OSF. That's what I think, so... Thanks for saving me.
You're welcome. Is that what I'm supposed to say?
It's like his
You
little
look totally
that
confused.
one memory was like
That's
his
okay.
sole motivation throughout the
I think
entire
it's
story.
unraveled now. Everyone is probably worried about us.
Mother's power. I can still feel it.
You know, there's
So,
still more to do.
There's more than one entanglement?
If so, it's simple. We just have to unravel all of them.
Right. Okay, let's
Yeah,
go.
not done yet. Jeez. Let me go to bed.